Okay, we're here today and we just finished our workout, and now I'm going to make a nice fresh glass of juice. And did a dry fast yesterday. Today I'm going to just introduce liquids now. And the purpose of the liquids is to just feed my cells and my tissues. All right, because I did a cleansing. I'm not going to the bathroom at all to have a bowel movements. I'm working on my kidneys. The kidneys going to move the excessive amount of water. That's what I'm doing today. Yeah, and I won't be eating till Monday. I'll be just juicing all the time. And then what I'm doing in the process, I'm creating my good stem cell so they could stay healthy, the bone marrow, the DNA. And in the process, I am preventing inflammation because cancer loves inflammation. And in the process also, I am now preventing immune cytokine. Yeah. So I juiced a little bit already, but I don't want to stay too long, so I'm going to just show you what I'm doing. Okay. Here we go. Apples. We juiced apples and we juiced ginger, and they're all in here already. Yeah, from the juicer. And then we have the mangoes. The mango is going to be eaten on Monday because that's when I'm going to break my fast. Yeah, and the bugamente. And this is also significant to prevent your cancer stem cells from coming back and creating vessels to feed and make your cancer come back. Because a lot of people have cancer or had cancer and did all the chemotherapy, all the radiation, and even natural treatment, and the cancer came back. And the purpose of the cancer coming back is because you're not regenerating that part of the body that was bombarded with the cancer. Okay? And these juices will help to prevent your cancer from coming back. Okay? And this mango is significant to produce that probiotic in the intestines. So if you're doing immunotherapy, this here will help the immunotherapy to help you to get your monster cells. If not, the immunotherapy don't work, okay? And we have the stem cell, yeah? Probably have the bone marrow and the heavy metal cleanse. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to add some Mobi. A lot of people from the Caribbean know what Mobi is. Mobis are bitter, and it helps to increase digestive juices. And then I'm going to get some wild cherries. We blend the cherries, and cherry have lots of vitamin C. And I'm going to use some sorrel. Yeah? So I'm going to mix the sorrel and the cherry and the Mobi with a little bit of cane juice. And then one Monday, we're going to blend up all my sea moss, and we're going to have that, okay? And that is what this little program that I do is all about. It helps you to keep the stem cells healthy, yeah? And while you're keeping the stem cell healthy, you're also preventing your cancer stem cells from creating more vessels so they could come back. And this helps to prevent that. Okay, that's how this here works. Yeah. So what we're going to do today, we're going to mix. See, I'm going to mix now. All right. We're going to put in the Mobi. Yeah. Mobi goes in here. And then we have the pineapples and the ginger. And the apples in here, and I want to mix it with the Mobi. Yeah, and then I'm going to put a little bit of cherry juice in there also. See, cherry juice. Throw some cherry in there, a lot of vitamin C. And then I'm going to use my sorrel now. Sorrel have lots of iron also. Put my sorrel in there too. Yeah, and then I'm going to mix a little bit of cane juice, not much of it. A little bit of cane juice, because remember that the Mobis are bitter. The sorrel have no sugar either. Yeah, and the cherry juice also is no sugars also. So I'm with a little bit of cane juice, maybe about not even a quarter cup or 1/3 of a cup, and then I'm going to have that. And then what it's going to do for me now is going to make sure and help my stem cell to function well. Put it in here. Yeah, see. Yeah. So you have that mixture now, and that mixture is going to take me where I want to go, and prevent the bad guys from coming back. Yeah? So that's how this here works. Don't forget, you all have to stay healthy, man, See? So I am drinking these juices now. Tomorrow it's going to be green for the next 3 days. Only liquids and water and coconut water also. And in the process, I'm going to urinate a lot, going to the bathroom crazy, because I know now that my kidney is working well, because if the kidney is not working well, you're going to retain the water, you're going to start sweating in your face, in your hands, in your legs. So I know for a fact, because I'm drinking liquids every day, I know for a fact now that my kidney is working properly, okay? Yeah? And I'm giving the liver a break. I'm giving here a break in my intestines. I'm not going to the bathroom. I'm resting here. And once the intestine is resting, the large intestine that is, you don't get liver overload. Once you have liver overload, you're going to get dirty blood. Because liver is a filter of the blood, yeah? Ginger. And this is what I'm doing for the next 3 days. Only drinking. And that's what you all have to learn to keep the cancer away. Because 1 in every 3 households is not coming down with cancer. And then your cancer is coming back. A lot of people come and say, Mr. Delves, chemotherapy, radiation, the cancer came back in 3 years. Come back in 5 years. So you have to make sure that you have to regenerate that part of the body that had the cancer that don't come back. Because once you have a problem, it can come back. So you can't make it come back. So you have to make sure and clean on a regular basis, take off the stem cells, keep the DNA well by using these foods. See? They're very important for the stem cell. Dark chocolate, green tea, busy, all the cruciferous vegetables. So the 25-day program that I have, a lot of people is calling for that program, but I'm going to put it on the website, and you can go and download that program for free, because not everything is money. Money is a protection, like wisdom is for protection, but not everything is done about the money, okay? So we're going to put it on the website, you're going to download it, and make sure you follow that program for me 25 days, and you can never get cancer. If you have cancer, don't come back. All right, blessed love, and see you all in New York sometime this week, okay? Give thanks and praise to the Most High Jehovah God, Yahweh. Only Him deserves the praise and the glory. Give thanks. The number is 631-530-2329, New York, 414-734-16-2310, Grenada. Website, Patrick Delves, HolisticHealing.com, and Ambrosia 718-469-0985, and also the website is Ambrosia Health Foods, okay? Blessed love to everybody, and give thanks and love your neighbor as yourself. Give thanks, blessings. Right.